drum. I don't mean kicking the snare. We cannot bear all of the fucked up shit that we've been through. I got keeping us here. We be aware, but don't see time in the fair. When you will find out your last calligraphy. Write it away, write it away. I just get tired of running away, running away. Everyone leaving, I write them away, write them away. Calligraphy. Write it away, write it away. I just got tired of running away, running away. Everyone leaving, I write them away, write them away. Calligraphy. I'm not mad at God, I just can't get out of bed. My best friend obituary really hang on my wall. By the dress, I'm trying to see it a life lesson. No time for morning in my schedule. I see the right list. Calligraphy. Yeah, reading the signs like I'm a highway driver. I just hit blase, hieroglyphic. I see the wall that they writing. I built a wall up in my head, autopilot, but it felt like I was on. I sent the word out flying. Calligraphy. Write it away, write it away. I just got tired of running away, running away. Everyone leaving, I write them away, write them away. Calligraphy. Write it away, write it away. I just got tired of running away, running away. Everyone leaving, I write them away, write them away. Calligraphy.
Rasta is involved in progress, in making understanding next preaching traditional concept in this Rasta killer. That's too good before you can be a Rasta. You got bad. If you're bad, then you're bad. If you're good, then you're good.
What would I have to do to be a Rastafari?
Many can't spell, but I that them have we under. You can't tell the man different from woman. Yeah, the people them as well. The food I give we cancer. Look how long we a tell them about the benefits of ganja. Them not like the smell, so we not get no sponsor. Rum and cigarette company, them running rampant. No money now flow. The ghetto get so stagnant. You have it strong like junior gang flag man. Me say me can't breathe. Inna this a suffocation. The people living in a sufferation. Me can't breathe. Me feel claustrophobic. Up in a system where no economic growth is. Me say me can't breathe. Inna this a suffocation. The people living in a sufferation. Me can't breathe. Me can't breathe. When the youth can't write and can't read. Inna the depths of this mental pollution, them want we take a dive. Living in destitution, but still we are survive. In spite of persecution, we humble as a child. Because this revolution is of a different kind. We have a different mind, agree some different signs. Living in a different time. I can feel the frequencies changing around me. It's like the anxiety a drown me. Me say me can't breathe. Inna this a suffocation. The people living in a sufferation. Me can't breathe. Me feel claustrophobic. Up in a system where no economic growth is. Me say me can't breathe. Inna this a suffocation. The people living in a sufferation. Me can't breathe. Me can't breathe. When the youth can't write and can't read. A long time the Rasta man a want them follow the bloody meat and go take it to the farm them. Now I just disease them a put in a the can and the damn soya bean. Tumor start farm and the youth them at the future yet the police a remand them. Tell Queen Elizabeth give you what we demand. A repatriation chant to the motherland. Yes we gone then. We know our resort we go harm them cause we can't breathe. Inna this a suffocation. The people living in a separation. Me can't breathe, me feel claustrophobic. Up in a system where no economic growth is, me say me can't breathe. In a this a suffocation. The people living in a separation. Me can't breathe, me can't breathe. When the youth can't write and can't read. Whoa, no. Skibbly bang, the Rasta man is chanting now. Hey, the Naya Bingi of his sound. Babylon is burning down, yeah. A King Selassie, I wear the crown. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Feel like we can't breathe. In a this a suffocation. The people living in a separation. We can't breathe. We feel
Wait a second, it's been a minute. Got the first 6, what's the last 4 digits? Painkiller, doctor said feel better. Picking up a habit, it's a fucked up system. What's the rhythm? What's the rhythm? Since we're ready here, I guess we just go. I guess they should've known, no. Flowers gonna bloom. Smoke is gonna rise. They chum out the cocoon. Why you didn't grow? Nah, I don't know. It's making me think that I was wrong. It's making me so emotional. It's making me so emotional. I guess they should've known. Flowers gonna bloom. Smoke is gonna rise. Chum out the cocoon. Wait a second, I've been missing. Bitch, I'm coming out like I'm 9 months pregnant. Plane tickets, I could grant your wishes. Driving off the cliff, cause you're giving mixed signals. What's the rhythm? Since we're ready here, I guess we just go. Why you didn't grow? Nah, I don't know. It's making me think that I was wrong. It's making me so emotional. It's making me so emotional. I guess they should've known. Flowers gonna bloom. Smoke is gonna rise. Chum out the cocoon. Smoke is gonna rise. Chum out the cocoon.
Alright, let me get this mic set up. There we go. Mic check 1 2. Sounds good. Sounds really good. I don't know, I'm feeling hyper today. As a matter of fact, let me take a little bit of medicine before I start. Tap the screen, y'all. Where y'all at? Let's see what we got playing next. Let's play a different song. Yeah, this is good.
wanna love all of y'all, but I don't think it's enough silent now. I think I'm calling off. I'm tired of
forgot
smoking, I'm
I'm
not
hearing it
allowed. Surrounded by narcissists with news, just moving through the contusions. They see my hue and they wanna do me just like Huey P. Newton. I got a laundry list of lessons in Chicago lost. Running from pagans, running with Reagan, now they with Donald Trump. I don't take nothing too personal. Play 50 Cent on my Curtis blow. Go
Take a
grill in
listen
the
to me, we'll start.
precinct. No peace to the people. I like to exercise my right to remain silent, please. Please, don't feel this shit is beyond me. All my words don't mean anything. City of high, city of days.
Oh shoot. I'm out. Got my dog here too.
I was a child, meanwhile my grandfather playing the Majima. My niggas incarcerated, cops delivering the blood law. The city so cold, I had to leave out quick and let the car defrost.
Smell good.
Chicago, dodging the pound, no I can die tomorrow. Cause that's a reality, this shit ain't no PG or tangerine. They cover it up a catastrophe, cover them came out of tragedy. This shit is a war, never had no peace. They pulling me over, harassing me, so I let you see all the messages lead. I like to exercise my right to remain silent, please. Please, don't feel this shit is beyond me. All my words don't mean anything. City of high, city of days.
How come I can't turn my mic on? So this is allowed. Weird. Oh, there we go.
Visits the county, we all fine. See my homie cut his dreads this time. I was growing my hair, but I never considered trying. Locking it up, you know, turn the root to divine. Saw freeform, slim kid, far
Okay, I'll do
for the first
the B
time.
one.
In the
Oh,
running
wait.
video, I thought what I look like. In an alternate light.
Hey,
Then off into detail,
check.
this is all about my
Oh, it ain't
life
working.
journey. Took the bus on diversity, hoping that I don't die. The day's bright and early. She looked at me like she loved a nappy boy, fro pressed down
Yeah,
like a
B1.
tabloid. Searching for
Okay,
an
I don't know.
avenue, ways to reflect my current attitude. Views of the world, I'm a leak to my grandma who used to braid my hair.
Oh, I gotta
had to
refresh
cut
the
'em at
page.
school, and it was black ran. I'm just a black man.
Sorry, I'm at the virtual market right now, y'all. Hop in. You got the link scrolling across right now. Use that link right there. You see it? Right there. You see it? See it? There it goes. Right there. Read it. Write it down. Go put it in your browser. Go, 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 go.
That's when they started letting me fly without a random search.
From the moment I get up out
Check,
of
check.
bed, this project will come from my head. I don't care what nobody says. Keep growing your garden.
Oh, that worked.
You keep growing your garden.
But then it's only that.
I don't even know what's on it. Inspiration spark.
Check, check.
Young dreadful niggas finna start shit.
Rinse the relaxers out of nappy
Check 1, 2.
afros and breaking plastics from scratching scalps
Come
from
on,
back
man.
combs. Curl patterns that fight back and that grow so
ain't
wild
working.
that you can't put a fucking cap on. Mama scratching my dandruff, we back home. Still tender-headed, boy, you are not that grown. Them neck braids help you build backbone. Everybody flamed your ass, you either laughed or just hope one day the style catch on. Shorty, my goals is more than what you can brag on. When it add up, won't be an app on that phone. Need guap like a cheesehead, Brad Favre. Oh, you seen a weed head, got dreadlocks. Oh, you seen a couple savages too. Couple of babies who done start their journey anew. I'm rooting for you, we can start at the root. I'm who they told you I was, it's all true. The journey so far, I had to tell mine. I just asked my shorty for a hair tie. Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna have to work with
And
that.
the motherfucker broke before I even got to rap my shit.
From the moment I get up out of bed,
Hey.
this project will come from my head. I don't care what nobody says.
And then
Growing your
I'm gonna have to screen share it.
You keep growing your garden. Waves and
Dreadful niggas finna start shit.
I done seen some better days before. Feeling like forever was a long time ago. Balancing highs and the lows. Get your blindfold, only God knows. I done seen some better days before. Feeling like forever was a long time ago. Balancing highs and the lows. Get your blindfold, only God.
Twin, don't forget the better days. We've been friends since 10. Back then we told people we cousins kin. The buses from my school couldn't come to where I live, so my mama used to drop me at your crib like 4, maybe 5 a.m. I ain't get no good sleep till I was 27. I used to wear my big bro clothes. You used to let me borrow some of your clothes. I thought that I looked funny in them. It's only you and Lord. Your parents used to treat me like they third son. I'm the first one bucking on any person trying to make you feel hurt or something. You my brother, I murder something for you. Throw that dirty gun into the Chattahoochee. You Louis, I be Gucci. We was Webby and Boosie with the low fade. Brush my hair for days, still ain't have no ways. Now we talking through a window while you in the cage. I'ma come get you when you figure out your date. I was in and out the states, you was rapping on the rage. Had Atlanta going crazy, I was packing out the stage in different places. You hit me, said Cassandra had your baby. The day they called.
All right, let's switch it over. Ooh, actually, forgot to take my medicine, but let me switch it over first, and then I'll just cover my camera while I take it. All right. Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another virtual farmers market. SDLA. We in the building. Virtual building at least. Now, SDLA virtual farmers market, for those of you who don't know, who are just joining in, just checking out the live stream, you've never been here before. Hold on, let me turn this down in my headphones. Okay, so I don't hear myself as much. Now, for those of you just joining in, welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm Bohiti, if you don't know me. I'm a musician, artist, farmer, web developer, metaverse builder, right? I do all kinds of stuff. Basically, I like to make stuff, right? And if there's something I want to do, I just go for it. I don't really say like, I can't do this. I'm not this person. I haven't, gone to school for this or what, whatever. I just take, what I can from what's available and free resources, right? You got all kinds of stuff available online. We got AI, we got all kinds of things, right? So I'm using what's available to me to rapidly learn these different things and be able to put it all together and see what you got here right now. So SDLA Virtual Farmers Market, my wife and I together made SDLA Farm, where we work. My in-laws and her parents, they allowed us to use a part of their land to make some plants and all kinds of different stuff. So we're growing all kinds of different things, and we go to farmers markets that we sell our stuff. We sell our stuff online, right? Facebook Marketplace and all these different things. TikTok Shop soon, right? We did TikTok Shop in the past. Actually, we might not do it again, to be honest, because TikTok's having so many issues. But we did all that. We did the whole thing, right? We did the in-person farmers markets. So when we're doing that, we kind of realized like there's a lot of barriers to actually being a vendor at a farmers market. Excuse me. Like at an in-person farmers market. There's a lot of barriers, right? Number one that I would say is probably that it's very expensive. That's probably the biggest thing that I noticed. It's expensive to be a vendor at a farmer's market. Number one, because most of them, you'll get away with maybe like $50 a day, right? Maybe 30 if you're lucky, or they'll give you a nice full season rate. but for the most part, they are very expensive. I've even seen upwards of like $100 to $200 per day, right? And they say, oh, it's because it's a premium location, it's lined up with an event, blah, 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 right? They give you all kinds of reasons why, but it just doesn't make too much sense, because unless you make 2, 3, 4 times that amount, it's not really worth it, right? So we decided, hey, there's farmers markets in person, very difficult, not only because it's expensive, there's a lot of red tape, right? You have to get your permits and insurance and all kinds of stuff for different ones that require it. And on top of that, you have to bring all the equipment, all the things that you sell, you have to bring it all to the event, unload it, display it before the people show up. Then once people are there, you have to actually talk to people and work, right? Do the whole thing. Then you have, once you're tired from all that, the whole day of setting up and then talking to people and selling stuff, now you have to pack it all up and then go back home. And yeah, that it's a lot. It's a lot for anybody, right? Even experienced farmers. Let me be careful what I put on screen. But even experienced farmers, right? So for those of you who are new to this stuff, right? If you're just getting started, right? You just got a couple plants or whatever that you sell on Facebook Marketplace, or you just started doing the TikTok shop thing, right? Or you got a little Etsy account or whatever it is, right? You're selling some type of product or service, or you want to sell a product or service. You can get started really easily with SDLA Virtual Farmers Market here. We have selling tools available on the website, and they connect to our virtual farmers market that you see here, right? So let me double check. Yeah, it's looking good. So you can see we have virtual booths and stores, right? Like a normal farmers market, you would see these tents, right? Like a 10 by 10, usually a tent for each booth. But I was like, hey, this is a virtual world. We don't have to just stick to tents, right? We can actually expand more. So I was like, hey, let's make some stores, make it a little bit more official for people who are more established. So if you're just getting started, right, you haven't really sold anything before, or you're not, you don't have a huge catalog, you just get one of these free little booths here and just get started that way. Oh, I just realized I can't hear the music. I don't even know what was playing. Oh, okay, it's just lo-fi. Good. Never mind. I was like, what's playing? Anyways. But yeah, you could get started with one of these. Very, very simple, easy. And it's free. Don't forget that. And you can set up this little booth area to have whatever you want, right? So you can put all kinds of stuff. You see, we have like a little placeholder register thing there, but it's very simple. You can actually deck it out. Me and you can work together and figure out what you want to add into your little booth or store, or even double-decker store, right? You got 2 floors over here on this one, on this location. Let me go up the stairs the right way. Maybe I need to put a railing on the stairs. But you can see we got the second floor here. I should put an elevator or something, or stairs, whatever you want. But then you got the first floor down here. Nice view. The water right by the stage too, and people could walk out to the stage. You can make that like an automatic door, animated, whatever. And then you got the stage here too. So those of you who are like performers, right? If you're a musician, you're a comedian, you're any type of performer. I don't know why those are the only 2 that I ever list, but any type of performer, right? Actually, now we have a sign up too on the website. So if you go to the website and you go to the market section, maybe I'll just even show you. Let me do that. Let me be smart about it and show you, right? So go to sdla.farm. This is our website. And you can see that video just shows the market we were just in. Right, so when you hop into this website, you got a few options here. You can learn more, which is our about page, visit the marketplace directly, or you can go to the vendor form if you want to be a vendor. Again, it's for free right now, so take advantage of that. And then you can see like our products that we have for sale. You can see the different things that you can apply for, right? But let's get into what I was talking about over here. So you go to market and then performers. And obviously right now we don't have any performers yet. So there's nothing, right? There's nothing yet. But you can go and apply, fill out this form, you know, add in the different things too. Make sure that you add these in your PayPal, your Cash App, and your crypto wallet addresses if you have, or just pick one, right? Your crypto wallet address, and that way people can tip you during your live performance, because you can pre-record or you can actually live stream directly into the space during the event, and people watching the live stream from the market page, right? So let me go to the market page now and show you. From the market page, when they scroll down right there, they could tip you, right? And they'll have your performer image, right? So they can see that it's you with information, and they can click to your website, and then it'll have the links here for to, you know, your tips. And then obviously you can fill out the form there. So yeah, go ahead, check those things out. We got lots of different stuff that we're working on with the website. The social parts of it, right? Like the making profiles and making, you know, adding each other as friends, sending each other messages, making posts, all that stuff is actually almost done. And the beta testers are going to be helping out with that. So anybody who wants to be a beta tester, make sure you sign up, because you're going to get rewarded for helping out too. So go ahead and sign up to be a beta tester on our website and help out with that. Excuse me, I'm gassy. But yeah, so I'm going to turn my camera off for a second here while I take my medicine, because I know that some platforms don't like it. So 1 second. Where is it at? Droid cam, there we go. Okay, so how y'all doing today? I tried doing a live stream earlier with like a debate kind of setup, and TikTok was just like, nah, you don't get to do that. Which is funny because basically like, yeah, it's really funny. Like, 'cause I see so many people doing debate TikToks. I see so many people doing them. But then the moment I do it, they're like, nah, you can't do that. Oh, man. They already know it'd be too good. It'd be too good. Anybody got questions about being a vendor, or how to get onto the platform, how to go to the market, let me know. And just so you know too, we are going to be, what's the word? Let's see, because I got to be, you know, I got to be TikTok correct here. Gardening, right? The other kind of gardening. We'll just say that. If you're an other kind of gardener, we accept you too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And we're gonna have live stream features on our platform too, so we ain't gonna be like, oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's legal, y'all. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. So let me take my medicine real quick while I'm waiting for people to join the live stream. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I thought TikTok was supposed to have good, like, organic reach. That's what I thought. But ain't nobody coming in here. It's okay. We're on the other platforms too. So if anybody's watching in from another platform, thanks for joining in. Make sure you hit that follow or subscribe button wherever you're at, so you get notified when you go live again next time. Until we get some vendors going in the market, right, it's going to be a little bit slow like this. It's not going to be too much going on. I'll try to do like different themed events and stuff, but if there's nobody participating, there's not much I can do, right? You know, I try to do the debate, and if nobody is there requesting up to do debates, then it doesn't work. I tried to do a seed starting class. We only got one sign up, and that person didn't even want to show up. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm doing what I can. Let's see. How we doing on the live stuff over here? Oops. Okay, yeah, nobody's here yet. Just making sure. All right, so while we're waiting here, I think somebody might be coming, but we'll see. Just gonna take my medicine. Do 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 do. Dun, dun. What's up, Martha? What's going on? Come on through, check out the market if you like. You can join on any device, phone, tablet, PC, laptop, even a VR set if you got one. But most people use a computer or a laptop. Just go to the link that you see scrolling across the screen, and then you can hop in. You can see I'm in here with my other account too. And then we got somebody up at the front desk. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. All right, so before I turn my camera on, let me take my medicine here. One sec, y'all. I do have rheumatoid arthritis, which also was another reason why I started doing this virtual stuff too, right? Because in-person farmers markets are tough, man. You know, it's a lot on my body to lift up all this stuff and set up the thing and bring it back. It's just so much, man. I got enough work doing my farming, so you know, people with disabilities have a tough time going into actual farmers markets too. I remember actually at one farmers market that we were vending at, there was a woman who wanted to go in and look around, but she was an elderly woman who needed a wheelchair, and they didn't want to, you know, go around because it wasn't like in a parking lot, kind of really gravelly parking lot, so a wheelchair just would not. It would have a really hard time trying to go through that parking lot. So I think the daughter, or you know, whatever relative of the woman, they just went in with a truck, and they brought their whole truck in, and then the market organizer was like, wait, what are you doing? Yeah, they brought in their whole truck, but yeah, they couldn't do that, so they got in trouble and they had to leave. And that's a little upsetting. Like, she was like, I can't come in here, you know, I use a wheelchair and I can't do it with this gravel. And the guy's like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, it's just how it is. But that's not good. You gotta have accessibility, you know. So if they can't do, you know, make sure to have accessibility for people with disabilities. At regular markets, you know, what do the people who have disabilities do? They can't go to a farmer's market? What's that? That ain't right. Where's my light? Hold on. I can't find my light. So if you got any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. You know, I'll try to respond the best I can. Yo, I can't find my lighter. Hold on. What the heck? Oh! Fell. I got it now. So yeah, that's another reason why I made this, right? This virtual market gives people with disabilities a choice too. They got another place that they can go to now and meet other people, network, buy some good stuff, plant seeds, right? Different products, even sell their own stuff. A lot of people with disabilities make crafts, you know, and Etsy, like, it's just terrible now. And to be quite honest, TikTok Shop is terrible too. So, you know, so people need a better option. Here we are. Where y'all at? I'm having fun with it now. I'm just chilling. All right, taking my medicine. Give me like 15, 20 seconds. Whew. All right. Right, everything used to be good until it wasn't anymore. I remember actually, like, remember I built up my account to over 10,000 followers, but then they're like, no, shut your shit down. TikTok was like, you were not allowed to be successful. Fuck out of here. Oh man. Excuse me. Okay. Had to blow my nose. Getting kind of sweaty. Oh wow, this microphone's good. Can y'all hear the fan? No, I don't even think you can. No, wow, okay. That's nice. I got a fan going and y'all can't even hear it. Nice. At least I don't think so. I don't hear it in my headphones. All right, yeah. So, let me turn this toward the screen too. So y'all can see, hey, what's up? What's up, what's up? How y'all doing? Hey, hey, hey. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Hey. Yeah. Where y'all at? Come on in. Come on in. Ta-da. A little. I'm just gonna have fun. Just gonna have everybody watch me having fun. They're like, wow, I should go in there. Actually, you know what? I gotta work more on this too. I feel like this would be a really, really productive idea here. This ghost kitchen idea. I'm gonna do it. I mean, obviously we're gonna need to get a little bit of funds put together to do it. But I can build out all the tech stuff in the background, have it ready, and then once we're ready, we just funnel it with some cash, and boom, we're running. Yeah, because people could take their orders right here, have it delivered to them, they're local, right? Like figure, the idea is Digital Fusion Cuisine. Let me see, where is it at? Oh, I don't have it. It just says Digital Food Project. All right. But yeah, Digital Food Project. I think I have the account in there too. So if you click on the people watching, you can see the account. But Digital Food Project is to help feed people experiencing homelessness. And then Digital Fusion Cuisine, which is this virtual restaurant you see, is a ghost kitchen. So what does that mean? That means that specifically first out here in Chicago, obviously, right? We can't go global yet. But we'll be renting out like really as we need it, basically. We'll be renting out commercial kitchen space, which they have throughout the city and all around the area too, even like in the suburbs. So we'll be going and renting out that commercial kitchen space, and then using that to make meals and orders for the people who place the orders, right? So they can go on Uber or whatever delivery app that they want, Uber Eats, or whatever food delivery app they use, or just go to the website directly and then order their stuff. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera on now. I'm good. Let me do that. Oh wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. Camera. Lights, camera, action. Wow. I'm having fun with it today. I'm kind of like tired of getting frustrated. Because I get so frustrated with this shit, y'all. I'm telling you, like, coding ain't no joke. Like, coding ain't no joke, man. Even like, virtual world build. Hold on. All right. I forgot to mute myself in the live stream, or not in the live stream, in the spatial. Oh well. Dude, stop with these fake stream chats, man. Come on. Don't follow whatever that person's saying. They're a scammer. All right, there we go. At least I could like turn it off and turn it back on, and then the comment is gone. That's nice. Ah! All right. Yeah, cause of Bo. Yeah, Bo is our. How come I can't see that chat? She just put a chat, but it don't come up. TikTok chat. Weird. Oh, I wonder if I could do this. Okay, let's see. If I make this live chat a pop out. Oh, we got people joining. What's up? Welcome in. Join us at the virtual market, y'all. Okay, there it is. We got the pop-out chat. So now if I add it here as a source, it should come up. Display capture, window capture. Yeah, it's definitely window capture. Oh, okay. Add a new source. Monitor live, no, oops. There we go.
This shit to come back to haunt you. Turned on the TV this morning.
Yeah.
About living in the private world.
Get the chat on there. I guess we don't need it on the other stream because you can see it on your screen. So let me hide it on this one. Hold on. Hide. And then this one, I'll bring it down here. Okay, so now y'all can see the TikTok chat. Let me just crop it a bit. Over on the other live stream. I love this song. This one's really good. Oh, too much. There we go. Oh, I could put it right here. Wait, no, that won't work. Ooh. Hold on, I'm still placing it. It won't let me like go over it. There we go. Okay, bring it down to here. Go a little more. There. So we're good now. I thought there were bots with those comments. Yeah, on the other platforms, on Kick, somebody put a bot comment. It's annoying. It happens every time, either on Kick or Twitch. Somebody puts a bot comment and it's just basically like they know that people are watching. They know that the chat is up on the screen. So if they put it up there, it's gonna pop up on the screen, and they hope that somebody will go to whatever link that they put in there. Because they're just dumb. They don't think that, you know, people have a brain. That's another thing too, like stuff like that, like the scamming stuff, it's not gonna happen on our platform. Like, that is not gonna happen on our platform, because we have a community built platform where we actually are all taking part in it as owners, as, you know, vendors and buyers. And there's gonna be a decentralized system put in place to, oh man, yeah, this is gonna be so good. Like, scammers, if they even try, will just immediately be caught and like just not welcome at all. We'll be able to keep them out. Because man, this is gonna be so cool. I'm excited. Because I have a lot of stuff I've been working on for the website too, that I've been adding in. And some ideas for the market as well. Right, because we have swimming. So imagine what I could do with that. I can add some stuff in there for when you're swimming. We're gonna have like mini games that you can earn coins with, and the coins will be usable in the market. Right, so we'll have stuff like that. All kinds of stuff, man. This is gonna be so good. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Like, I can't say it all too, because I already know, like, because I'm low key right now, because I'm not like, I don't have a whole bunch of people watching me. I know that the people who are watching me, they're taking the little things that I do put out. They, ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Let me use that. I see you. I see you. But for real, so I'm being careful with how much I put out until it's just ready to just be out. Right, so until it's like just there in the market, then I can be like, hey, it's there. Because I used to just tell everything that I had on the way, oh, I got this and that, I got this and that on the way, I'm doing this, I'm working on this. But then like the next week, I'll see somebody else who, you know, is more experienced than I am, you know, respectively. But they go ahead and they take my idea, right? Which is fine, right? No idea is unique to a person. Ideas, I feel like, you know, they're part of the universe, and we bring them into reality. So if somebody else decides, you know, to do that because I put it out, hey, that's what they do. But I'm being more careful now. So let's see, we don't have anybody joining the market right now. I did see that somebody was going to, but they're probably having trouble. Let me message them. Let's see. No, I had there was a vendor that was gonna come through. Let's see. Oh, they said they're on the way. So we'll see. I think they might be having trouble getting into the market. All right, let me message them back. Hold on. Oh, we got someone in the live too. It says, "Oh, I forgot." Oh no! I wasn't talking about you. There's a vendor, somebody that actually wants to be a vendor. But welcome in. Hi. But yeah, there's somebody who wants to be a vendor coming through possibly. They said they're on their way, so we'll see. Let me know if you have trouble getting into the virtual market here. There's a thing going across the screen. Right now it says the beta tester one, but once it's done, you'll see one that says for the market. Hold on, let's scroll. So yeah, follow us on other platforms. We're live on every platform right now. And then there it is, right there. Right there, see it? So link, it's right there. Use that. You can go on a computer or a laptop, is usually best. You have the best experience doing it that way. But you can use a phone if you want to, or a tablet, or even a VR set if you have one. So you could do that. Hi. Yeah, hi. So let me see here. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Where's the little... There we go. Oh, why is it on this? Ooh, that sounds cool. Okay. I sent them a message now. So we'll see. But it's cool. Either way. It's cool even though they don't. I don't mind. But yeah, so we got the virtual farmers market. For those of you who are just joining in, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, let me turn down my headphones a bit so I don't hear myself talking. Hold on. There we go. Excuse me. All right, so yeah, we got the virtual farmers market here. This is the global market, right? So this one specifically is for people across the world. They can set up a virtual booth here or a store. You can see we have the 2-floor stores here. They have a floor on top, floor on the bottom, and they're located right by our virtual stage. So if you're a musician, if you're a comedian or any kind of other performer, come on through and perform at our stage. We'll put you up on the screen there with your pre-recorded or live stream set, and you can have your own virtual avatar dressed up to look like you or however you want it to look up on the stage, right? You can see I have the same little glasses that I have with my avatar. You know, I'm matching with my little guy there, right? Let's see. Hey. Right, so just a really cool thing here. I don't know. I was mentioning earlier the different reasons why a virtual farmers market is a good idea. I guess I could do it again. If you think about it, most farmers markets are very expensive. We've been vendors at real farmers markets in Chicago and around the area, Chicagoland area, and it's expensive. Not only do you have like the vending fees, right? You also have to pay for insurance because there's insurance requirements. You have to get the equipment to set up the booth. You have to be able to get to the place, right? Set up everything. right? There's just so much involved in going in being a vendor at a real farmers market that it's not easy for people who are just getting started, right? It's people who are like really experienced. They have a lot of sales under their belt. You know, they have maybe multiple locations already, and now they need another place to sell their stuff. Those are usually, you know, a good place for them. But what about the people who, you know, are just getting started, or people who are not able to make it to those markets, or people who have disabilities, right? Because I myself have arthritis. You know, it makes it difficult for me to do a lot of physical stuff without taking my medicine. And, you know, I understand that there's other people who have a lot of disability restrictions as well beyond that, right? People who are immobile, people who are in wheelchairs and whatever it may be. What about them? Are they not able to go to a farmer's market, right? I gave the example of one that I used to be a vendor at last year, where we actually had a woman that wanted to go in, but she couldn't because she was a wheelchair user. And the market was basically on like gravel, right? It was like a parking lot, and the gravel was already all broken up. So they couldn't bring out their wheelchair. So the lady brought in her truck and with her daughter, and the market owner got upset. They're like, "What are you doing? Why are you coming in here with your truck? This is supposed to be people walking." And he said, "Well, you know, it's not really wheelchair accessible. There's all gravel. I can't go in here with my wheelchair." So, you know, that even helped spark my idea and push me more to do this, because, you know, they're not alone. There's other people across the world, you know, who can't access a farmer's market. Maybe they don't have one local to them, right? There's a lot of food deserts where they just don't have farmers markets. We have to drive like an hour just to get to one, or the one that is local to us is pretty expensive. So, you know, we have to think about these things. And then if we want to find people local to us, there is other ways, right? So right now, as you see, this is the global market. So anyone across the world can set up a booth or a store at this market. But I also have in the works more localized markets. So ones that are for more local places. Like right now, I'm working on the Illinois one. So you can see, right, it's got the under construction tag, but you can still go and check it out right here with this portal. So right now, the top right one that you see is still at the virtual market global, but the one that has the bigger screen with my character, this is the virtual market Illinois. Right, so we're at two different markets right now. Right, so this is the virtual market Illinois. As you can see, we got the skyline back there. I still have to blend it in a bit better. It doesn't look too good here. It's just kind of right. But this is Michigan Beach, Michigan Lake Beach, excuse me. Lake Michigan. I don't know why I said that. Hold on, there we go. So yeah, this is Lake Michigan Beach right here by Lakeshore Drive. There's a real park. This is a real 360-degree image from there, and then I added in the skyline back over there, but just to make it feel a little bit more like Chicago. And so yeah, we're gonna set up a market here, probably be like a four-corner market instead of the other one like you saw. But yeah, so this is in the works right now, under construction. Obviously there's nothing here yet, but like you can see, this is what we're doing. So people in Illinois can set up a booth or a store at this Illinois market, and they'll be able to reach out to people who are in Illinois. And then there'll be other ones for other places around, you know, different states, countries, whatever it is, as we have more people in those areas. So if we get a bunch of people who are like out in New York, right, and they're like, hey, we want to start up a New York one, then we can get together, come up with some ideas, because this is a community-built platform, right? This is not just me and my wife who are going to run everything and make all the decisions. No, that's not how this works, right? This is actually a community thing. So over time, we're going to be pushing over the ownership of the platform to the community. What does that mean? We're going to be using a decentralized structure where all of us are working together. We all have part ownership. We all are able to vote on decisions. If you want to, you don't have to, right? But if you want to, you can take part in it and actually be a part of how the market evolves over time. Because technology changes, things grow, right? This is cutting edge tech right now with the virtual reality and all that, right? But things are going to change. There's going to be new things, right? And it's going to grow and have different markets, like I was mentioning, in different areas. So as that happens, we want to make sure that, you know, people are able to get everything done correctly and in a secure and trustworthy way, because in the past it's been difficult when you know, you're working with people online, right? Are they actually going to ship the stuff that I paid for? If it doesn't show up, how are we going to do, like, right, stuff like that. So I totally understand, you know, different concerns when it comes to that. But because of the technology that we're using decentralized technology, where the transactions are completely verifiable, right, by anyone at any time, and cannot be changed by anyone, we have all kinds of different things that are implemented into the market, as well as the website, right, that is connected to the market. So you have different selling tools, all kinds of stuff that I can go into. But if you have any questions at any point, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on rambling. So, but yeah, hop into the market if you can. It's best to use, I would say, a laptop or a computer, so you could, you know, still watch the live stream. But you can hop into it here on your phone and, you know, still enjoy the experience. You'll need to download the Spatial app in order to get in. But yeah, you can still do that on your phone or a tablet, like I said, or a VR set. And but yeah, it's best to use a PC or a laptop, computer, whatever you want to call it. And then you go to the link that, like I said, it's right there actually right now. And yeah. All right. Let me check everything over here. Oh wait, wow, thank you for tapping the screen. We got 1.6 thousand likes. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. All right. I was gonna tie my hair up, but I decided not to. It looks pretty good today, so. So yeah, let's see. Is my wife still in the chat? My wife was here a second ago. My wife Katrina. You can see her earlier in the comments. Oh, she's not here anymore. It's okay. But yeah, my wife Katrina is also part owner of the market, of everything that we do here, right? You know, so shout out to her. Really appreciate everything that she does. And yeah, I couldn't do this without her. So she's you know, gonna stop in every once in a while. But it's mostly me. I'm the one who built out the website. I built out the virtual market, right? And I'm tasked with promoting it. So we'll see what I can do. I'm telling you right now, I'm not good at marketing. I'm just not. I can make all the stuff, right? I can make the cool stuff, but I'm really bad at marketing. It's tough for me to be able to do that. Way too hype tech for me. I was great at Space Invaders or Atari. That was my achievement. It's okay. It's really, honestly, it's not as difficult as you think. There's actually a whole community of people over 60 who, on this same exact platform where we have this, because there's other things you can do on Spatial, which is the platform that I'm using, where I built the market. There's other things that people build, right? Other people who are developers and stuff, they build other experiences. There's a whole community of 60 plus people. Actually, I speak to one of them pretty regularly, where they actually build up, you know, their own stuff, and they have meetings and different stuff in the virtual world. You know, it's almost the same thing as like doing like, what's it called, the multi-guest live streams here on TikTok, right, where you're coming up and you're opening up your microphone or you're turning on your camera. It's almost the same exact thing. It's just in this, it's a little bit more like a video game, right? So you're creating your character, making it dress up like how you want. I can even show you a little bit. It's really simple. They have pre-made, you know, things, right? So you don't have to buy these. You can actually make your own avatar. So if you go to your items, and then here, or even these preset ones, right? They have pre-made ones, but you can go here and customize your avatar. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. But yeah, it's really not too bad. You know, it's pretty straightforward, and once you get used to it, it's really not that bad. It's pretty fun. You can jump around, and that's using the keyboard, right? And you can also dance. do a little bit of dancing. But yeah, Atari. Wow, Space Invaders and Atari. Those are good too. You know, they actually started doing recreations of that in virtual reality too. So now, like with the goggles, right? You can actually use the goggles and play Space Invaders a little bit more of an upgraded version, where like you could actually see it and you're playing. It's really cool. So there's lots of stuff. Yeah, they're blending in the different technologies. Even this is a little bit outdated, to be honest, in the virtual world. Like, there's people who, like right now, they would have like this character that you see, they would have it like overlaid over on top. I think you probably might have seen it scrolling or not, but you know, it's pretty cool, the different things that you can do now. So I've been trying to figure out how to do that too, but it's a pretty big task. I'm learning all this stuff myself. I'm almost 30, you know, I'm getting up there, so the kids are starting to you know, be better at this than I am. But I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm building. Trying to, at least. So yeah, and right now, like I said, it's pretty uneventful. We don't have any vendors right now. We don't have any performers, right? So it's pretty uneventful right now, but in the future, when we do have performers and we do have vendors, we'll have a lot more to do. We'll be able to browse around the different booths and stores and show you the different products they have, right? And promote all the different stuff, right? I'll be like, oh, check this out, right? Imagine it. Imagine, use your imagination. Right, and we got performers here. You know what? I might even do a performance myself, because I'm a musician too. I do music. I'm actually getting ready to drop another song here in a little bit. So I'm gonna be recording some of that probably tonight, actually. Use some of this energy I got. But yeah, so maybe I'll perform it too. We'll do a little performance at next week's event. Let's see. What's today? Today's the 8th. It drops on the 11th. Yeah, I could perform it on the 15th. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll do my own performance, and then we'll have something for y'all to do, to enjoy, instead of just me here babbling. So yeah, we'll have that. You can listen to my new song, maybe a couple of others. I'll put together a little virtual performance so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about, right? Because it's kind of hard to picture for some people. I know, virtual performance, like what are you talking about, right? But it's basically just a recording, right? You see the screen there. So you'll see a recording of me here with this backdrop, like you see on the camera. And then I'll be doing my performance, right? And that'll be up on the screen there. And I'll have my little avatar doing his thing on the stage at the same time. So it's a little different, right? It's not like a real concert, but hey, it's something. Oh, we got another one of those dumb comments again. Yeah, we did. Okay, hold on. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about on Kick. Somebody's putting a spam comment. If you can see on the stream there, hold on. Don't go to that link or whatever is in there. Let me get rid of this, hold on. Chat box. Okay, it's gone, there we go. Sorry about that. People just love putting spam comments on these freaking things on Kick. Maybe I might turn off comments on Kick. Let's see. We got a comment on TikTok too. Since I live kind of in the area, do you have non-virtual farmers market? I was like, uh-oh. Oh, what area? What area do you live? You don't have to be specific. Like, do you live in the Chicagoland area? Oh no, I wasn't talking about you. Yeah, no, we have so I'm live streaming to multiple platforms right now, and then so Kick, Twitch, and all these other ones, right? And then people are commenting on those with their spam comments. So yeah, no, I'm sorry, I wasn't talking about you. But yeah, if you're in the local area, let me know. Like, you don't have to be specific, but if you're in the local area, just let me know. Chicagoland area. Because yeah, we're out here, we can deliver orders to you, you can pick it up. Because we're not doing any in-person farmers markets this year. they're getting way too pricey. 30 minutes south of Chicago. Okay, got it. So yeah, we're like southwest. We're a little bit, we're like 15 minutes more southwest than Schaumburg. I'll just say that. Yeah, we have a location out here you can pick up, or we can meet up, you know, closer to you, whatever you want to do, deliver to you. It's all good. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of products you can check out on the website. Excuse me. Got plants, seeds, different stuff. Oh, by the Indiana border. Oh, yeah, that's far. Never mind. So, oh, straight south then. Yeah, straight down south. I got you. Yeah, so yeah, that's a bit far. You might be a little too far. We could maybe meet halfway and see how that works. Or we can ship stuff to you in the mail. We can do that too. Or yeah, if it's not too far, I can always deliver it to you. But yeah, we got lots of stuff you can check out. We'll have more stuff throughout the season too. We sell out pretty quickly, to be honest, so we added in this new like inventory feature. So if you go onto the website and you scroll down, you see the SDLA shop. There's the check current inventory right here. If you check that, that'll take you to our shop page where you can buy stuff. But right here on the front, we got the inventory section. So you can zoom in with this, right, and see all the stuff that we have in stock right here, ready for sale. In this column is what you'll be looking for. And then we got the prices right there. So you can see we got all kinds of stuff, right? We got arrowhead syngoniums, we got mother-in-law's tongue, we got some coleus, spider plants, we got a bunch of those. Cuban oregano, we got a bunch. Right, so you can scroll through and see all the different things. We got seeds down at the bottom too. And all seeds are $3.50 each or 2 for $5. But yeah, you can see all the stuff there. And same thing too, so like if you wanted to sell stuff on here, we have the booth and store pages as well in the shop. So if you go to stores or booths, you can see the stores. Just like I was mentioning, there's the 2 floor stores right here, and then all the other ones right there. Or the booths, right? You got all the little booth spaces. And we also got the community buy sell trade. So this is like a Facebook marketplace kind of, right? So you could put up listings for buy sell trade of anything, whatever, local, right, in your area, and then go pick up or whatever. Because I found tons of stuff on Facebook marketplace, to be honest, for free. There's a lot of stuff that we got, you know, from local people that we just got for free, and it really helped us out. So wanted to add something like that in there too. Just, you know, for people who may not want to actually set up a whole entire booth or a store, right? Okay, it's like an Excel spreadsheet. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's pretty much exactly what it is, yeah. So like, hold on, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that is like our inventory, because that's like our actual spreadsheet for our inventory. So that's how we keep track of everything. But if you wanted to go and like see like our actual seeds and plants and purchase it online, you could do that too, right? So if you go down to the categories, you go to seeds and bulbs, it takes you to the seeds and bulbs page, and then you can see what we got, right? You can see the different available, add them to your cart, and actually pay there. You can pay with PayPal, Afterpay, card, Cash App. What's the other options? There's a whole bunch of stuff you can pay through there, right? It's all done through the website. But yeah, you can add everything to your cart. And this here isn't updated as often as that spreadsheet. That's why we have that spreadsheet, because we sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace too, and other people in the local area who, you know, buy stuff from us. So we go through our stock pretty quickly, right? So that's why we have that up there. If you want to see like the most accurate inventory of what we have and catch it before anyone else does, that's the way you're going to do it, is by going through our inventory spreadsheet. But for the more consistent stuff that we have, or stuff that we have a lot of, you'll be able to see it here and purchase it right away on there without having to set up an order. Because you can actually put in an order after the inventory thing, right? So you can see request items from inventory right here, and it opens up a form. So you can just say, oh, I want this one, and this one, this one, this one, right? Put all that in there, and then, yeah. So yeah, there we go. I don't want to shell too much through. I know that we're not here to do all that, but yeah, so you can check it out just, you know, on your own time if you'd like, or if you have any questions, you know, we can always help you out too. But yeah, there's a lot of different things that I'm adding into the website. Obviously the market, right? And like I was mentioning, we're looking for performers, so go ahead and sign up. You can get tips right here while you're live performing. And we're also looking for vendors. So yeah, I think that I ran out of things to say now, so I'm gonna just start wrapping things up. We don't have anybody at the market. Let's see, let me double check. Yeah, nobody came yet, so it's all right. We'll try again next week, see if we can get some vendors, maybe a performer, right? I know that I'm dropping my song, so I'll probably do a performance, but we'll see if we can get somebody else. I don't want to just be just a big show of me, right? Y'all are gonna get tired of me. So I want to bring in some other people too. If you know a musician or a comedian or someone, right, who does performances and they want to get some practice done, and right, it's no pressure, because there's really nobody watching that much, right? So you can get up here, practice, you know, try different things out and try something new. Performing online, that could be a new thing that you offer. So yeah, come on through, test it out, help us with our live streams. Because we got to make this more entertaining, right? It can't just be me talking about this stuff all the time. So so yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through. Let's see who we got. I don't know what your name was. User 919, thank you for coming through. And yeah, anybody else watching back on the recording, or if you're on the other platforms too, make sure you're hitting that like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you're on TikTok, hit that follow button as well. We're going to be doing live streams every Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Time, so come on through, go to the market, right? You can practice, you can actually go in yourself to the market and make your character, dress them up how you want to make it look like you, or even however you want. It doesn't have to look like you, it could look like anything, right? We even have, like in my backpack I got from another place that I've been to in, or maybe not. I had it. Let me open up my character. There it is. So from another space that I went to that somebody else made, right? I picked up this avatar. Oh, it took it off, but you saw it, right? Is this one, right? So you can get different avatars that don't even look like humans. And we can make you avatars too. There's all kinds of stuff that is involved with this. It's a whole thing, right? So if you're a vendor at the market and there's like a theme that you have, we can make an actual avatar that people can dress up as. There's a whole thing. Like there's so much we can do here. I have so much to show y'all. So I hope you keep coming back every week. I'm gonna be doing more live streams throughout the week too, when I start doing stuff like around the garden and whatnot, and you can see and hang out with me when I'm doing that. But those will be just more like you hanging out and watching rather than being interacting, because I'll be really busy. I'll have dirt on my hands, right? I'll be really busy with that. So for these live streams every week, 5 p.m. Central Time, this is your time to come in, you know, ask the questions, talk to me, hang out in the market, right? Do a little dance, have some fun, and just, you know, chat and have a chill time in a virtual market where we can exchange, network, check out some cool items from people around the world or maybe in your local area, and, you know, meet some friends. So come on through next week. We'll see you next time. I'm going to be doing, like I said, that live performance of my new song. It's called Next Time. Funny enough. So we'll see you next time. Oh man, that worked out so well. That's so funny. Okay. So yeah, it drops on the 11th. Be looking for that. Go to expohiti.com if you want to check all the stuff that I have on, you know, my music and whatnot. I'm a website developer. I'm a metaverse builder. I do all kinds of stuff, music, art, right? So you can see all that stuff at that website, expohiti.com. So that's exbohiti.com, exbohiti.com. All right, that was a mouthful. So I'll see y'all next week. Let's see, we got anybody else in here left? Okay, my wife did join. Hey, baby. So if you tap on the people who are in there on TikTok, you see Katrina in there, and go ahead and follow her too. That's my wifey. All right, she's the other half of SDLA. She's the one that, you know, helps me out with getting things going. Like I said, if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be able to do this. So appreciate you too.